everyone, it's Michelle with Creative Plans with Michelle. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to work on a classic vertical spread for September 26th through October 2nd. This is going to go in my Catchall planner. I wanted to make a fall spread, but I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm going to work with these here. It's the football stickers that I found at Hobby Lobby. I just think football is the one of the most exciting parts of fall, because NFL I think is in the 3rd week now. Along with these, I wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to pair it with sunflowers, so I'm going to see how that works out. I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a try. Also, I'll be using colorful quotes. I'm going to be using these yellow boxes that are in the back. And this is from Amber Plans Her Day, so I'm going to use those. And then I'm also going to use a few of the functional words from Amber Plans Her Day. So those 2 boxes from her. And then I pulled the sidebar sticker out of the Mojo Jojo Plans Black Boxes and More. I love all of these books so much. All right, let's go ahead and, so I got that sidebar pulled out. I think I'm going to start in this corner here. There's something on my page. Okay, so I'm going to move this one out of the way. All right, so I'm just going to go right in with these florals. I'm going to take this larger sunflower, and I'm going to place it right down here in the corner. Just like that. And then I'm going to take a medium sized and put that next to it, I think. About right there. And then this one size down from that. Right there. And then I'm going to do one of these smaller ones. Probably over here on this side. Oh, I forgot I needed to white out just a little gnat or something. Okay, so I'm gonna take this whiteout pen. It's a Uniball Signo. I'm gonna just get rid of these words and this little arrow so that they don't show through. Okay, so that's gonna dry. Now, since that needs to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start up here. So I figured, oh, and this, if you're wondering, I cut myself on my paper cutter. Don't know how that happened. I really don't. All of a sudden, I was bleeding. Yes, so anyway, so be careful with those paper cutters. They're pretty sharp. And you cut yourself and you don't even know it. Okay, so I'm going to flip this upside down. And I'm going to put end zone. So I figured the sidebar would be the end zone. Kind of makes sense to me. So I'm just going to take this and put it right underneath the month, September. I cut it in 2 pieces so I could layer them. Okay, beautiful. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut these pieces off. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Oh, and I got one more side to do. I'll keep the little sticker bits just in case we need them later on. Okay, let's go back. Looks like that's dry enough. I'm going to go ahead and put the sidebar down. Probably try to get it centered a little bit in between these flowers. Okay, yep, I like that. I like that a lot. And then we'll take that smaller sunflower and have this one layered kind of on top of that box. Okay, perfect. Okay, so my idea was that for this spread, also I picked out this washi. I figured this is a great color for the sunflowers. And then I thought this was cute because it looks like the lines on a football field. So I thought that was kind of crazy cute. So adorable. So we're going to put some of this on as soon as I can get the end up. There we go. Oh no. Now I ripped it. Okay, so there's that. And there's that one. Okay, so if you look at these, so like this football guy, this football dude, I'm thinking I'm going to build a cluster for him right up here with some boxes, flowers, washi tape. And so I think I'm going to do one here, and then another one up here. And I thought for the one up here, it'd be this one because he's facing that way. And this guy is going to go over here because he's facing that way. And then I think down here, I want to use this guy who's like jumping for a catch. So, and then I want to use some of these words. I know they're not quotes, but I'm just going to use some of these words like halftime in football, touchdown. I think that's really cute. So we'll just see where they fit the best as we go on here. So I'm going to just start building this cluster up here first. So I'm going to use this, some of this washi, and we'll just place that down. Yeah, so I'm going to have that as kind of like the field that he's playing on. And then I'm going to take some of this as well, a little bit more. And then I'm going to rip it so it's not quite as wide. We'll use this one. Look at that. So much for the Band-Aid. Okay. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do is put one of these medium-sized flowers. Actually, we'll use this one. I'm going to bring it down a little bit so we have room for boxes. Okay, so there. And then I'm going to grab the football player that I want on this side. And I'm going to have him right about here. Yeah, just like that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down on the page. Make sure everything is really well connected. I think before I get him put down, I'm going to put a box down. So I've already used some of these yellows, so like the larger ones are gone. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out and make some boxes with some sticker paper, just because these are the ones that I wanted to use the most. And some of these littler ones will go in as well, but I'm going to make those and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I made some boxes out of the leftover outside of the sticker part, and I just put them on sticker paper and cut them out. I took them off the back as well while I was gone because, you know, it can get a little tricky and I didn't want to like take a bunch of time because that would be probably boring for you. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put down a box back here. I'm going to do this yellow, and looks like I missed a little piece. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put this right about here. I can line it up straight. And then this is going to overlap that just a bit. Okay, all together now. All together now. There we go. All right, so straight, overlap a little bit. About there. Okay, beautiful. And then I think I want to put this darker brown, actually one of these, this size, I'm going to put with this box. And that's going to go right up here. Let's see. I think right about there looks good. But I'm going to also pair that, or I'm sorry, place underneath this some sunflowers right here, maybe one up there. So I'm going to grab this larger one, pull this box up. Like so. All right, something like that. And then maybe a small one, just kind of touching off of that. Okay, yep, I like it. And once again, all together, please. Perfect. Whoa, that almost got away from me. Beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I think I'm going to build this cluster next. And that is going to be this football player. So I got to build the washi first. If I can find the end of it. There we go. All right. If you can hear the pounding on the floor, my niece and nephew just got home, so that's probably what that is. It's time for the kids to come home from school. I wonder if they had a good day. Do your kids love going to school? Oh, ours were really excited to get back to school, so that was really neat. Let's see if I can rip this. Maybe start on this side. All right. I like to tear it a little jagged just to give it some character. Okay, now I think we'll grab the football player. Come on, dude. Maybe like that. And I think he'll have just kicked the ball. So maybe like that. Yes. Perfect. All right. Now, I want to put a couple boxes here, like here and here that are kind of layered. So why don't we do that next? Or we could put him down first. Which do we want to do? Maybe we'll put... I think we'll do that. Okay. These are a little tricky sometimes if they have an angle on them. There we go. He went down great. Now the boxes I want to use are the ones that I made, the squares. I think I'll do the dark one. I'll do the dark one here. Does that look about right? Okay. And then the lighter yellow, I'm going to put that one right up here. Let's see which side. Okay. Oh, I want to layer some, I would like to layer some sunflowers under here, which I forgot that I wanted to do. So I'm going to pull this up. I wonder if I should pull this one up as well. I haven't really worked with this sticker paper too much, but it seems to be... And then as soon as I say that, it starts to rip. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the undo just so I can get under this sticker. Perfect. Okay. So then we'll pull this back. All right. Now, I think we'll do a maybe one this size. Without my tweezers, this is going to be kind of impossible to do. All right. Now let's see where this is going to land. I don't want to cover up too much of it. How about that? Oh, see. I forgot. I want to put another one. I think I'm going to put a couple small ones here. And then another small one tucked up underneath this box. Perfect. Yes, I like that. I think that's enough flowers for right now. I might come back with some sticker bits and fill it in, but now let's do this football player down here and get him going. Where's the washi? Here we go. Okay. I think I'll make this size a little bit smaller. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this down straight on the page. since I pretty much know where I want it. And then same with this one. I do have this piece that I have already, no, I'm gonna do a different one. Oh wait, I have two pieces. This is perfect. So rip that. Put this down as the sideline. Okay. So this is one of my first videos that's going up on YouTube. Pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about having a channel. You know, excited to see where it goes. So if you are liking my video, I mean, obviously I'm going to get better. Because they all say that they get better and better as time goes on. So this is literally one of the first videos that I'm doing for YouTube. But I'd love for you to be one of my subscribers and hang out with me and see if I in fact get better, because I'm pretty excited about this. This is a fun idea that I had, and I thought about it for a while, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and, you know, do some YouTube videos, because it just, when I was watching other people do their planners, to get ideas, and, you know, I'm fairly new to planning. They just look like they were having so much fun. And the other thing about it is that when I was working on my planners, I'm in here in my office area all alone. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to plan with friends? And I don't really have any planning friends, like, who do this so intricately. And so I thought, well, I could make a YouTube video and I could talk to you about how I'm doing this and how fun it is, because isn't it? It is just, it's so much fun. So much fun. So now I'm going to take, I did a darker box there, and now I'm going to take a smaller, lighter box here, but I want to do some, I think I want to do, yeah, and I'm not scared. I know there's people out there who don't like using undo, but it is really, really my friend. I really like undo. I don't mind using it. People don't like it because it smells really strong, and I agree, it does. But just for a second. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you want to hang out with me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to come up with, you know, fun and cool things to do, I think, on my channel. I'm just starting out, so come hang out with me and let's plan and let's talk. Let's get to know each other. I think the planning community is really a cool group of people. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing here, really. Is I was just kind of tired of doing planning all by myself. And although I'm still planning by myself, I'm still talking to an empty room. I really literally feel like I'm talking to you, like you're right here with me. So that is pretty neat. It was pretty surprising when that, you know, for that to happen. Let's see. So I think I'm going to do two of the, what would be like the third size. I'm going to leave this one hanging out above that. And then I think I'm going to do another of that same size, but it's going to be kind of hanging out here a little bit so that it's covered, but not too much with this box. Okay, I'm liking that a lot. Yep, I do. Okay, so let's add some words in here. I don't really know where I want any of this stuff, but I was looking, and this defense, I think this guy looks like he's a defense player. So we're going to put this right here. Cooperate, please. There we go. And then I have the offense. Where's that at? Oh yeah, right here. And this guy looks like he's on the offense. So we'll go ahead and put him right here. All right. And then I think MVP. Like maybe he's the MVP today. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay, so I wanted football, these bigger letters, the football and the halftime somewhere on here. So I think I'm going to take this football and put it right down here. Just like that. Okay. And then halftime. It's a little long. I don't really have a spot for it, so I'm going to cut it in half. And I think I'm going to place it right down here, just to kind of balance this side out with those thick, dark letters. All right. That looks about right. Okay. All right. And then how about, what was the other one I wanted to use? I think this overtime is pretty cool. I love it when games go into overtime. Do you like that? When games go into overtime? I think it's exciting. Okay. I think I'll put it right here. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Hopefully everything is going okay. And then I'm gonna move it down just a titch. Okay. Okay. Yep, I like that. And then I want to use some checklists. So this lighter checklist, I'm gonna start it right up here. It's not all going to fit, but I'm gonna cut it to fit. Okay. Oops. And the X-Acto. Here we go. Beautiful. And then the darker checklist, I'm going to put right up here. So I know this is probably really, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a kind of a weird combination, but I love how it's turning out. Let me know what you think, and if you've ever paired things together that you weren't sure of and they came out perfect and beautiful, or maybe they didn't, because this definitely wasn't for sure. It wasn't a for sure win for me, but I am definitely loving this. So what else do I want to do? I think I want to do some of the functional words in my boxes here. So like I'd like a to-do list. This will be my to-do list for the week. Let me look in functional words. I think to-do is probably right towards the front. Yep, and it is. What in the world? I'm having technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay, so I'm just going to place this. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Oops. if we can take some of these bullet points and actually use some bullet points in here. I think we're going to alternate between the light and dark yellow out of the Amber Plans Her Day. They just seem to go really well with these colors, which I was so happy to find them. Okay, that looks wonderful. So how about remember? We'll go right here. Okay. So I have a couple videos out that are coming out this week. So today is, what am I filming this? Monday the 19th. I think this is actually going to go up today or maybe tomorrow. And I'm hoping to get, I have 5 planners that I use in my Franken planner. So I do well, let's see. I do daily sheets. I do a daily planner so that I can write down everything that, I usually write that out about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 sometimes. And then I have coffee at 6. So my day starts out pretty early. So that gives me something to kind of get the day started, get the day going, decide what I want to do for the day, what my goals are, where I'm going to start, where I'm going to end. And then, so I have the daily, I have the catch-all, and that's for all of our appointments, just to keep track of, you know, just everything that goes on in life. And then what else do I have? And then I have my dashboard, which I'm using for social media now, just kind of, you know, what the plan is as far as filming and editing and, you know, thumbnails and posting pictures to Instagram and things like that. Let's see. Make sure everything is down perfectly tight. And then after that, then I have my journal, which is a classic horizontal. And then after that, I have my wellness, which is a teacher layout that I modify to track my everything, sleep, steps, all that stuff. If you want to see, you can go to my Instagram. It's Creative Plans with Michelle over there on Instagram, and I have some photos of my wellness planner, of all of them, I think, actually, except the daily sheets. I haven't posted anything with the daily sheets yet. Okay, now, am I missing anything that I wanted to do? Yes, I am. I wanted to put maybe some, I want to take one this size here, and I want to cut it so that I can have some sticking out the top of this side over here. So just going to cut this, grab it with my tweezers and pop it on up here. I'm going to cut just a little bit of the corner. That way I can just put it right in here. Well, I thought that was going to be a little easier than it is. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. And then I have this other piece that looks like it'll fit right up here perfectly. Okay. Do I need anything anywhere else? Actually, I don't think I do. I think it turned out really great. Wasn't sure about sunflowers and football players, but hey, I just really wanted to give it a try, and I think I love it. So I think I'm going to call this one done. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to hang out with me again, hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell, I guess. I guess I've been told that you need to do that. Otherwise, you may not get to see my videos or something like that. Anyway, have a good day. I hope you like the spread, and thanks for stopping by.